Good morning, people. My lips all ashy. I forgot my chapstick. I just wanna make something clear. I don't. It may seem like I put out a whole bunch of details, but I don't put out every single detail of my life. Like I be seeing the kids. I don't see. I don't know. I see my son. The rest of the kids. Um, the rest of the kids. I don't see them like that. Well, I don't see them at all because I don't see them at all because people want to believe what my mom be telling them. So I don't see them. I don't get to see them. And yeah, I don't get to see them because of that. I could go to the court and get visitations, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not in his space to be around them because I'm like, well, the curse might the fuck out, or yeah, it's not a good idea. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a good idea for me to be around because I'm gonna have to see them. Like when we was doing visitations before at where was it at? I think on 40th and Market. Like people that's from Philly know where I'm talking about. But we was doing visitations like around 40th and Market. It's like this place where you just meet up. But I would see like when my cousin, I forgot her name, but the one who got my youngest daughter Munira, when my cousin would drop off Munira, I would see her I would see her coming in the building and all that. Like when I'm about to come in, she would be right there at the door, coming in. Like I'm liable to curse them the fuck out. So it's best if I don't do that right now. Because the first week she had my daughter, had my daughter calling her mom. The first week she got her, she had my daughter calling her mom. That's weird. Even if my daughter was doing it on her own, you as an adult supposed to be like, oh, I'm not your mom, I'm your cousin. That's what you're supposed to do. My daughter would do that all the time. I don't know why she would do that, but she would do that with she would do it to be funny because she's silly. So she would do that to be funny. She would call my sister mom too. And it's not like, oh, my sister had her all the time, so that's why she calling her mom. No, it wasn't like that. We lived in the same house and I would be with my baby. I like being with my kids. I like getting a break, but I like being with them. I enjoy being a mom. It wasn't a burden. They made me happy and they helped me heal like my inner child. It's not all the way healed, but they was helping me heal my inner child. I like being a mom. Some people don't like being a mom and they just wanted to be a mom for benefits. But I genuinely like being a mom, and you could tell because I would sit there and play with my kids with nobody around. I would do stuff with my kids with nobody around, not just doing it when people watching, like it was done to me. No, I would do stuff with nobody watching. I would sit there and play with my kids, do stuff that I know I would want to do as a kid. And I try my best to treat them the way I wanted to be treated when I was a kid. I didn't do that all the time, but I try my best to be mindful of that and to treat them how I wanted to be treated when I was a kid. Oh yeah, yo, I tried to do my hair yesterday and it just wasn't working out. I barely could do the two braids. So I just put in two braids until Friday. Hopefully I get my paycheck on Friday. Hopefully I get my paycheck on Friday and not next Friday. Because this Friday I'm definitely getting a wig. The reason why I want to get a wig is because I feel like a wig is an investment, and plus it's gonna help my hair grow. When I got a wig on, I can have cornrows underneath. I can have my hair braided underneath, and I don't have to keep doing my hair, and I can focus more on uh, the I can focus more on the health of my hair if I have a wig on, because it's basically like having a scarf on, like you protecting your hair. And I'm gonna get some miracle drops. Yeah, I'm gonna braid my hair underneath the wig, and I want to give my hair a break and let it breathe. But yeah, I seen a comment on about visitations and stuff like that. Like it's not a good idea because I'm still angry. Like I don't want to see them because like I feel like she dumb. She's a dumb bitch for sitting there just believing what my mom said, and not she never ever sat down and talked to me face to face, not over the phone. When they come to kids in certain situations, I feel as though people should talk to people face to face so you can look that person in the eye, see them right in front of you, so you can feel for yourself if the person is being truthful or not based off what somebody else said. And then like it's not fair. And then like they didn't even have no lawyers that go against DHS. Like, and then recently when I told my friend about the situation with the kids, He was like, yeah, that's true. It's no lawyers that go against DHS. That's dumb. Like, what do you mean it's no lawyers that go against DHS? That right there is a problem. And DHS got a class action lawsuit going on right now with the foster kids, but they need the whole DHS need to be under investigation, not just the foster kids. What about the kids that never got a chance to go to foster care but needed to be in foster care? Even though foster care is bad in my opinion, because all the people that I know of that been in foster care, they told me horror stories. My aunts, my friends, anybody that I know of that been in foster care, I heard nothing but horror stories. I rarely hear a story where the kids were safe and it was well taken care of and it was in a better situation than it was before the kids was removed. But yeah, and I don't like telling people my situation with my kids because if I tell them one thing, then I gotta tell them everything else about my kids and my business, and I don't like doing it, and I don't want to do that because people try to weaponize your situation against you. And all help, not good help, in a listening ear. Sometimes you just want to be in your business, but yeah, I don't want to. I know when I was doing visitations before, we still was seeing each other and we wasn't supposed to see each other. It was supposed to be like, we wasn't supposed to be meeting at the door and stuff like that. That's how confrontations and fights and stuff like that can happen. And I'm being honest, I'm not in the right headspace to be seeing them. Like, I'm okay with my sister. Like, I'm still, even with my sister, I'm trying. Like, when we be talking, I be cool, whatever like that, but I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling some type of way because she's sitting there chilling with her kids after she did me dirty. So yeah, I still feel some type of way, but it's like I'm trying my best to get over it. But I still feel some type of way because mine's is where they at and her like it's fucked up. And I didn't deserve that. And she apologized to me. That's proof right there. And I can't wait to show the lawyers and I can't wait to show the DHS because it's proof right there. What is she apologizing for? If I was so guilty and a bad mom and she was living in the house with me, if I was such a bad mom and all the allegations is true, why is she apologizing? Ask yourself that. Why is she apologizing? But yeah, I don't, it'd be pissing me off. Because I like being a mom. It was fun. It was stressful at times. The only thing was the money thing. It was the only problem. I was broke. I'm still broke. But it's fun being a mom when you got money. Like, they be pissing you off sometimes, but, like, they bring you joy. Like, when you sad, like, when you want to get up in the morning and go to work, they motivate you to go to work. And when they just do random funny stuff and random, like, why would you do that? It just be like, it bright up your day. Your whole day, whole week. Yeah. And it give me more energy. I don't understand. Like, I know I'm getting older, but I just felt like when it was around, I had more energy. Like, I would be tired, but I had more energy because, I don't know, it was like high off of them. I don't know if it sounds crazy, but yeah, I would be like kind of high off of them. Like, I didn't want or need to smoke as much. None of that. I was just high off of life. And I was more focused. My whole thing is, it be like, I love myself or whatever like that, but it's in human nature to want love from another being. It's in human nature. If anybody read books or do research, it's in human nature. So all that when people be like, oh, y'all just need to worry about yourself until your kids get older, like in a perfect world, people would do that. But people need affection from, like, affection or some type of attention, yeah, from another interaction with another human being that's an adult. That's normal. Yeah, it's really normal for real. But yeah, it's normal. And then somebody to vent to. It don't just be about sex and stuff like that. It's about like having a companion to vent to, get advice from. Because sometimes when you get advice from your family, it be different than getting advice from somebody else. Because your family sometimes only know certain sides of you, so it's like it's different. But my main thing was I knew my family was shady. I always knew they was shady. I always did since I was little. Like my mom, I always do. I love her, but I always knew something wasn't right since I was little. And then yeah, I just knew something wasn't right since I was little with certain individuals in the family and her. But I tried to overlook it and pray about it. But when you come from a certain type of family, you try to attach yourself to people because you're trying to figure out what to do, like, and like trying to figure out what to do in the world. Like, I know I've been around certain stuff and I know it's not right, but to a certain extent, I'm used to it. but I'm not used to it because when it goes on for too long or it gets too much, it's overwhelming, and I don't like the way it feels. But I'm kind of used to it, so it's just like it's bad. It's bad. It'd be like you're used to it, but you try to break yourself out of that type of environment. But it'd be hard. And then sometimes, like I'm not even gonna lie, like peace, it don't be boring to me, but it be like it's that feeling of like, dang, I feel like something bad about to happen because it's too peaceful right now, and that's a shame. Like just waiting for something bad to happen when nothing bad is going on besides the regular stuff that I got going on. Oh yeah, make sure y'all hit a like on your way in. And I kind of like being on here a little bit because I get to hear myself talk and see myself talk, and it's kind of therapeutic. Not gonna lie. And it's helping me like talk better like with my speech and stuff like that because I know how to talk. It's just I be anxious, overthinking, and then sometimes I be feeling like my tongue is too big. I don't know, but I feel as though if I talk more it flow better if I talk more. Just practice. But make sure you hit a like on your way in, and if you didn't subscribe, please make sure you subscribe and share the video. And watch me along my journey, my ups and downs. Sometimes I'm a train wreck, sometimes I'm not. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep it together. But I really want to, like, I know I keep saying I want to do this and that. I be waiting for the right time, but I have to stop doing that because I'm gonna be waiting forever. But I just don't want to do certain stuff and people be like, "How's she gonna do this and that?" And she got all of this going on, this and that. I don't want people saying it because I wanna do a lot of stuff, and I got that thing on my record, and that's embarrassing. Like, cause I didn't even do, I didn't know, and then it's embarrassing. And people just see what they see on a piece of paper. They not trying to hear the backstory. They just see what they see on that piece of paper, and they make a judgment based off that. And I can't, really blame them because they don't know. They don't know any details. They just know what they see on that piece of paper, and it doesn't look good. They don't. It's not a good look, even though I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know, but until I get that off, I really don't want to be in the spotlight and stuff like that because people are quick to, oh, try to throw something up in somebody's face, even though I got proof that I'm innocent. I feel as though my sister apologizing is proof that I'm innocent because she's acknowledging what I said to be true. So yeah, but I want to do a nonprofit, but a real nonprofit, because Philly be having nonprofits, but I feel as though they just be wanting money. They really they be around for a little bit and then they just disappear. They just be wanting money, and I think they be messing with the kids too, because it just be weird vibes, and I be feeling the weird vibes. Like I ain't gonna say who, but it was this one particular person. I went to their school to volunteer, and it was in North Philly, and the vibes that I was getting is like the kids was acting. I know boys be like hypersexual and stuff like that, and their hormones be all out of whack and stuff like that. But sometimes you can tell that a child is behaving a certain way because other adults let them do it. But they trying to figure out if you one of them type of adults that let that type of stuff go on. They trying to read you to see if you one of them type of adults. Yeah. So I didn't like that. Like it be a lot of weird stuff going on in Philly. I don't be wanting to say too much because I don't be wanting to come up missing, but it be a lot of weird stuff going on in Philly, and I just don't like it. Like they be trying to make it seem like they, for the community, they do stuff for the community, and they do, but when you really start to be around them, I don't know. I'm just good at filling people out a little bit, like, cause I grew up around a lot of like bad stuff, so like I can kind of see it when it's not my situation. I can kind of see it when it's not directly like affecting me, or I'm not directly in it, and it's like no type of um romantic feelings or anything like that, and it's not like personal to me. I'm kind of good at seeing through people, like at work and stuff like that. When people be acting phony, I'm good at seeing that and stuff like that. But I was about to ask my manager or something, but yeah, when it's not like an intimate situation or it's just friends and stuff like that, even for I ain't gonna lie, like I would probably hang around somebody too, just to see like how far they gonna take it. And I know you a snake, just to see how far you gonna take it. and to study the person. I feel like it's studying them. Like I can learn from you being a snake. I can learn, and learn your ways to learn like what to watch out for in the next person. That's how I be looking at it. Like I don't know if I'm crazy for that or what, but I be looking at it like I should probably be around this person a little bit more so I did be able to identify, people like this. How I'm supposed to know, how I'm supposed to maneuver if it's like getting bit. You know how when people get I don't know if y'all heard about it, like when the Indians used to with their babies they would let scorpions bite the babies and stuff like that so the baby can already be immune to the different poisons and stuff like that. It's like that. Like if you never get bit, how you supposed to build up your immunity to stuff if you never been exposed to it? So I look at it like that, being around certain type of shiesty people. Like I don't be around them, but I'm saying if I like kind of have to be around them because of survival, whatever the case may be, it's like, yeah, I need to learn your ways, so I need to know what to look for, so I won't get got. Yeah, just make me smarter about the situation. But I wanna do a nonprofit, but I don't know. I don't be knowing who to trust. I kind of know who to trust, but it be like people be good at pretending. So that's what it be. And then like you don't realize who they are until it's like too late. But yeah, I want to do a nonprofit for like troubled youth and not just for girls because I feel as though like people just be focusing on girls. They need to focus on boys too because uh a lot of boys be getting like molested and all types of stuff. Like I done had a whole bunch of conversations like growing up, even when I was growing up, a lot of boys been touched by older women and lost their virginity by older women and all types of stuff. Like you'd be surprised how many older women or how many women in general be sitting out here touching little boys and people don't talk about that. Oh, I can't say that N word on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. But yeah, you'd be surprised about how many men lost their virginity to women that was older than them. Like it's shocking, and that's why they be hypersexual. I don't know about other places, but here in Philly, they are super hypersexual. Like you can't even be friends with a man in Philly for real, without them wanting to screw you. I don't know if that's just like how men are in general, but around here, no, ain't no. That's just my male friend. 9 times out of 10, they want to screw you, and that's why they want to be your friend. Screw you. And it don't matter how you look, how much money you got. It don't matter. That's how. That's how it is. And the women be hypersexual too, because I be having conversations with men. Like, I don't be hanging around girls like that. And plus, especially like the generation that's like right behind me. But they be coming at the guys like they men. They be like really trying to like get in these roles. And I just be like, oh my God, like y'all don't be shy. Y'all don't be like shy or nervous doing this. Y'all just be coming at them like how they used to come at y'all. And I just be so shocked, clutching my pearls. I'm not an angel or innocent by far, but I just, certain stuff is just like, y'all are bold. I just be like, wow, times are changing, times are different. But I be like, I'm not being a hater or nothing like that. I just be shocked, like, dang, y'all bold. I be too shy and scary to do all that. I'm more so traditional. Like, I know how to get somebody's attention without talking. Yeah, I'm not coming up to no guy telling my son, what's up, or I'm trying, what I mean? I'm not doing it. Hello, I think that's how you pronounce it, Burnett, or Felicia Burnett. Hey. And Zane, my day is going okay. I just hope I get paid on Friday. I might have to wait until next Friday, but hopefully I get paid this Friday so I can buy my wig and install it. I'm so happy I know how to do my own hair. It's such a flex and it saves me so much money. But what time is it? I'll be right back, y'all. But yeah, I'm so ashy. Greetings. Yeah, nowadays people act like they don't know how to be friends without being intimate, and it's annoying because everybody not trying to like. It's more to life than just, doing grown ups do, and it's annoying. Cause it's like, all right, that's fun too, but it's other fun stuff to do besides that. Like, like you're not tired of doing it by now. Like, it's not played out. I know it's different women and different men, but like, it's not played out by now. Like, it's more to life than it. Yeah, I ain't a saint by far, but like, dang, it just be annoying. But they be doing. I feel like it's the drug too. It's a drug, and they need more. Eggs rehab. They need the rehabs for doing the do rehab. They need that. They got one out like media, but they need more in the city. I feel as though I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist a little bit, but I be feeling like the government wanted to be like this. Like, yeah, y'all know people be having a problem. Why isn't like why we don't have more SEX rehabs and stuff like that? Like that's a real thing. Like they need to have that more. Yeah, he was super hypersexual and just be annoying. And then if you don't want to do it, they don't want to be a friend. It'd be so corny. Like I didn't. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all. It been times where people done cut me off because I ain't want to do the do. I'm like, dang, it's that deep. We can't even be friends. I done got cut off because I didn't want to do the do. Just like when people be saying certain stuff about me, it do hurt my feelings a little bit because it's like, dang, I know what goes on behind closed doors, and I know what goes on behind closed doors, and I know my experiences, and I be wishing, like, I wish I had a camera right here so people could see this right here. Like, I'd be shocked too. Like, it's that deep. You're not gonna be my friend no more because I don't want to screw you. Yep, I didn't got ghosted because I wasn't trying to come over. No, I don't want to come over to see a house. Like, what? We can meet at a park somewhere. Like, make sure that's the light on your way in. But yeah, you can meet at a park. There's a million things to do besides that. And like when you wait and let it like build up, the suspense build up, it'd be better anyway. So like all that, I'm not knocking what nobody do, but it'd be fun when you like let it build up. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I be going here like I really don't got no friends. I don't care. Cause I like doing this little YouTube thing, even though I'm not making no money from it. And I only get views when it's drama or I'm telling my business. Just like yesterday, I forgot what I was saying yesterday when I was cutting, what I was talking about. But that got views yesterday. That video got views. When I talk about the stuff I don't want to talk about, it get views, and I don't like that because it'd be like I'm being forced to do stuff I don't want to do. It's like if you want these views, what you gonna do for these views? Feeling like I'm telling myself a little bit. He said if it's poor people around, you're gonna have good food. But yeah, I just, yeah, if I disappear, y'all, if I disappear like die or get killed, it's because I was running my mouth too much. And I be scared too. That's another thing too. I be wanting to do a lot of stuff, but I be afraid. I know I need that faith in God. And if I just get God, I just get God. It is what it is. But I be afraid that God forbid, I might run my mouth too much or say the wrong thing and then something bad happens to me. Because it's a lot I really do be wanting to say. I be having a lot of ideas. And I be feeling like I'm going to be spiritually attacked if I try to do certain stuff. But I be getting spiritually attacked anyway. But I really be feeling like I'm going to get more spiritually attacked when. Because every time I try to do something good, something bad, every time I do something good, something bad end up happening out of it. Like me letting my little sisters live with me getting back with my baby dad, my son dad. Something bad happened out of it. Like me wanting to be a family, all the kids gone. If I would have left my son dad, and if I would have never let my little sister live with me, the kids would still be with me. If I never would have took him back and never would have let my little sister live with me, the kids would still be with me. Like, having a big heart be my downfall. When I get myself in situations, I know how to get myself out. But when I start involving other people in my dynamic, my situation, that's when things get out of hand. I know how to get myself out of my own situations. But when I start involving other people, that's when things get out of hand. And now, this is the biggest mess I ever been in. I'm still cleaning up the mess. And it's like 5 years later. It's been like a 5 year nightmare. And yeah, the first 2, 3 years, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was not in the right headspace to be having no kids. I was not, because I was extremely pissed about what they did. I was in the right headspace because I had the kids. It was because of what my family was doing. That's what was putting me in a bad headspace. You know how many times I put myself in the hospital so I went and do something to her house? A lot of times. I'm not in jail because of me. But it got to a point where weed wasn't working, so then that's when I would put myself in the hospital. So I wouldn't do nothing to her house. But yeah, I wanted blood about my kids. I know you're probably on here like, oh, she just on here like this and that. Oh no. It took like 2, 3 years for me to be this calm and put together. Like, that's a part of the reason why I'm divorced now, because I wasn't worried about no marriage for real. I'm trying to figure out how to get the kids back. And then they were saying little dumb stuff too, like, oh, you're pregnant now. His mom won't say, like my ex-husband mom won't say one time, oh, you're pregnant, so with the baby I lost. Tell my son, oh, you're pregnant, so why you worried about the kids? You about to have a baby. Like, bitch, what? I'm not trying to call someone a bitch, but like, what? That's my kids. Just because I'm having a kid by your son don't mean I'm gonna just say forget my other kids. Like, I love Africans, whatever like that. I'm African American. You can clearly see I'm more African than American. My nose, my lips, all of that. My skin complexion, yeah, I'm more African than American. My ancestors. So I understand, she come from where she come from, and I'm American. But you can't. I feel as though that's just like a common thing as a mom, as a mother. Why would you ever say just because you having a new baby, you basically forget the other kids from the previous relationship, forget the other kids? Like, I know that's common to do overseas. I guess it's common for people to do overseas. Have, like, I guess one batch of kids. I'm gonna just say a batch of kids, having one group of kids, having an older group of kids, and then a younger group of kids, and just saying forget the older kids because you got younger kids. I'm not into that. I'm not doing it. And then my ex-husband, he not. Well, how can I describe this? It's okay to be corny, but like, I like my ex-husband. It's okay, like, but it's okay to be boring and it's okay to be corny. I'm trying to say this, and not like so I won't sound ignorant. Like, all right, we just wasn't compatible. I'm gonna just say that we just wasn't compatible, but he wasn't what I was used to. Like, on paper, he's good and all of that, but there was no excitement. He was just too dry. Like, no personality. Yeah, he didn't have a personality. He was too damn dry. It was just like cookie cutter, like copy and paste. Like, you need some personality. Like, nigga, get mad or do something. Like, laugh, smile, like, act like a human. Don't just be like a robot. But yeah. Amen, Burnett. But yeah, boring is good and it's healthy, but you still need to have a little spiciness to yourself, and a backbone. I feel as though he ain't had no backbone. And if it really came down to it, I probably would have had to defend me and him. And no woman want to be with a man that they feel as though they won't have to defend me. I'm going to have to defend myself and you. Like, I don't want to, if we fighting together, that's one thing. But me defending you and me, no. You a man, like. So, but yeah, other than that, on paper, he was very financially responsible. That's one thing I can say about my ex-husband. He's very financially responsible. And he showed me how good life can be when you're financially responsible. He did show me that, how good life can be when your finances are in order and when you like responsible, when you got good credit, And when your family help you, yeah, he just showed me. He did show me a lot of stuff. He showed me how life could be when you got a good family. That's what he showed me. They showed me that. They showed me what it's like to be in a to them, their family. Oh, they stick together. I felt like an outsider the whole time I was married. I felt like I was an outsider. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to be with him either, because I felt like an outsider. And I felt like he was always talking shit. And yeah, and I knew they was talking shit. Like, regardless if you, like, you don't even have to say nothing to talk shit. Like, you don't have, I'm sorry, my nose is bothering me. Like, excuse me, they'll do stuff like, for example, I'll be coming down the steps, they'll look at each other and then start laughing. Like, I don't have to know Bombada, I don't have to know French, I don't have to know Bombada, I don't have to know Mandingo, I don't have to know none of them native languages to know when somebody is talking us. Like, I am black, we talk us with our eyes. Like, what? I'm a black African American woman. We talk BS with our eyes too. Like, what? So they would do stuff like that. Like, I just felt like an outsider. And I felt like they ain't like my son. And I don't even like that. Like, what? I felt like they felt like my son was a bastard. Like, technically, I know this is bad and it's not politically correct, but technically, that is what it is. But you, like, I'm not gonna just be cool with y'all. They didn't treat my son no type of way, nothing like that. It was nice to him. But I'm grown. I can see past that. Like, y'all being fake nice. But I appreciate them being fake nice, because don't make my son feel no type of way. But I know that I know it's phony. But don't make my son feel no type of way. So it is what it is. I know y'all probably like, well, don't have him around. I had him around like twice. But I had my son came around at my wedding party. No, for real. Oh yeah, my wedding party. And when I took him out for his birthday, I had my son around them. That's it. I took him to the arcade, and the main reason why he was even around my son is because I needed. Well, that's my ex-husband, and my ex-husband was taking us, and I think he paid for everything too. Yeah, he paid for everything for one, and he was taking me and my son to the arcade or this race. It was this race car track thing that I took my son to. Yeah. It was Speedway. I took him to Speedway, and I think that's in Jersey. So that's why. He only see my son like twice, my ex-husband. But yeah, I didn't want him around my son. And I felt like he was jealous. I felt like it was jealous, period. Because my son is big and strong. And there are kids. I'm not trying to talk about nobody kids, but my son is like an athlete. Like, he built like an athlete. And their sons was all like skinny and like, yeah, my son is that bull. And their son was the way they was. He still was growing. But yeah, I feel like they was jealous because my son was bigger than all the other boys. And you know how like foreigners and like people look at stuff like that and they care about, I don't care about stuff like that. They kids and they still growing. But they look at stuff like that. My son looked like a football player. He's 10 years old and he was towering over the kids that was even older than him. My son was big and tall and handsome, and their kids was little. And you know, like in African, I feel like in African culture, they care about their sons being big and strong, and my son was big and strong. So it just looked like, yeah, that's my offspring, that's yours. But yeah, it is what it is. And I feel, and it was hating. Let me tell you what the sister used to say. So, you know me, I just got finished doing my hair. You see how I got waves in my hair. My hair is dry. That's why I look like this. It's dry. But the hair texture it gets better than this. But my hair is dry and it's just like so unhealthy right now. But when it's in its healthy state, um, it's all curly at the ends and it's shiny and it's just like giving or whatever like that. So one day I had just got finished taking my braids, and I was letting my hair breathe. So I had just finished washing it and conditioning, and I had combed it out. So it was all curly and like in a fro, and a nice big fro like this, and a fro. His sister came over, or no, she seen us on FaceTime and she want to say something. Oh, this is the face. Oh, why you got your hair like that? Like, why you got your hair up like that? I said, oh, I just took out my hair and I'm letting my hair breathe. Mind you, she bald headed. So why are you asking me about anything I'm doing with my hair in a better state than your hair? You shouldn't be questioning me about. And then the look that she gave me, like, ew, girl, you are from Africa. You are born and raised in Africa. You should never look at me like I'm crazy because I got my natural hair out in my natural state. Like, you the last person. But what can you say? They was bleaching. So, like, yeah, they bleached. Oh, yeah, and they bleached. So that says a lot right there. Like, anybody that's bleaching, I suggest you not. If you dark skinned or black and you around people that's bleaching, I suggest you not be around them because they don't even like they self, so they're not gonna like you. And then you sitting here flaunting your blackness all around the house. I was just flaunting my blackness all around the house, taking selfies, all that. You couldn't tell me nothing. I swear I was coming to America when I was married to their family. You couldn't tell me nothing. I felt like royalty. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like royalty. You couldn't tell me nothing. And like I just couldn't understand. Like, y'all come from Africa. How can y'all not like yourself? And y'all come from, you know who you are. You know, yet you know what tribe you came from. Like, how can you not like yourself when you know exactly where you came from? You tripping? What? I used to strut myself around that house like, yup, I'm the head HBCI, whatever you call it, the head bitch in charge. But yeah, and I used to hate it. I used to say I'm pretty, but you know, oh, you so pretty. But it'd be that fake, you so pretty. In their standards, I'm pretty. Well, technically, I'm not pretty in their standards because they want to be white. But yeah, to real Africans, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful in general, but to real Africans, I meet their standards, their beauty standards. I meet. But they was, and I said it too. I said, y'all don't even want to be African. When I left, oh, I left with a bang. They was so mad at me. I said, y'all don't even like y'all stuff. That's why y'all bleaching. And all the stuff I've been wanting to say, I said when I left. Yep, and I was still pregnant when I left too. Yep, I said all the stuff I wanted to say when I was pregnant. But yeah, I gave him a piece of my mind because I felt some type of way about them bleaching, and I think that's probably the reason why I lost my baby because it would bleach, and I'm using it. I would clean the tub before I used the tub, but they was sitting there bleaching. You know, I think about it. It was sitting there bleaching, so all them chemicals and stuff like that is probably still in the tub, and then I went behind them and took a shower, and then like my feet just absorbing all them chemicals, and it's probably why I had a miscarriage. And that tea that I used to drink. I think it was the tea and the bleaching products that they had in the bathroom. But yeah. But it wasn't all bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Just like I told my friend, I said, yeah, I was with him. And even if he did lie, like, you know, use me for a green card, even if he did, I was in a very good situation. Like, I didn't want for nothing when I was with him. Yeah, it's the best situation that I've ever been in with a man. Even if he was using me. At least he took care of me while he was using me. Because females be getting used and don't even get nothing out of it and don't get taken care of while they getting used. If I'm going to get used, I'd rather get used in that way. And I heard his credit score. So yeah, when I got married to him, before I got married to him, my credit score was like 4 something or 5 something. 3 months after I got married to him, it went to 722. I know that's probably not a real credit score because I technically didn't have a line of credit except for when we had got credit cards together. But yeah, before that, yeah, I inherited his credit score when I was married to him, but I messed the credit up. So yeah, anybody that try to get anything in my name, my credit is all messed up, so don't even try. But yeah, it wasn't all bad. I feel as though it was more good to it than bad, minus the kid situation, because that's just like, you know, that's the worst. But minus them hating on my son, it's the best situation I could have probably been in at the time. I could have been in a worse situation. Thank you, Burnett. But yeah, I like being married. I like being a mom. I like being married when I was married. But this is all the stuff I used to daydream. Like when, you know how you a kid and you doing your chores and you just be daydreaming. Like when I would do my chores and daydream, I would daydream about having kids, going to high school, being a cheerleader or something like that. And then, you know, going to college and stuff like that. Like the stuff I seen on TV, like what the kids was doing, what white kids was doing, I wanted to do. Like I wanted to go to school and be on a soccer team and do stuff like that. I was in yoga in school, like at Gillespie and Grants. They used to have us at the Nicetown, the football field. I went to Gillespie, and yeah, the Boys and Girls Club. We used to go and do yoga and stuff like that. It was fun. But yeah, I feel as though Oh yeah, and I'm about to change my niche to no niche. It's about to be a no niche channel. So I'm just letting y'all know. I don't know exactly. I need to do research on a no niche channel, but it's self-explanatory. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in my bio, whatever the intro thing. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in there. But I feel as though that fits me more a no niche channel, and then I can just rant and yeah. But I be bored at work. Like I'm not just sitting here not working. I don't have nothing to do until like 10:30, and I figured I might as well get on YouTube and gain subscribers, gain views, do something productive. And another thing, I be wanting a journal, but I know it's not just me. Do anybody else be wanting a journal but scared that somebody gonna find a journal and read all their thoughts? That's what I'm afraid of. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invest. When I was little, my dad had bought me Abby. Let me be specific. Abby, not Tony. Abby bought me. He bought me a diary, my diary, where you could talk into the diary, my password diary. That's what it was. It was my see? Yup. That's why I don't journal. I'll be scared somebody gonna read all my thoughts and my secrets. I can't. It's like people like, yeah, you should journal. Why? Like, so you can know all my business? Like, because in the movies and TV shows, when people like be in people's houses and they find that book and they just go through it, oh my God, I would die. I would die. But yeah, they used to have them password journals when I was a kid. They need to bring them back, the little password journals where it don't open up to your voice. And I love that journal. They need that for adults. They need a safe. Maybe I should, yeah. I need to keep my mouth shut and patent it. I need to patent a journal. Well, it's being recorded, but I need to patent a journal where it's like, yeah, password journal for adults. I know I'll be telling y'all my business, but I don't tell y'all everything. I tell y'all a lot, though. I do. But I know why I be getting attacked though, cause if if all of that stuff didn't happen to me, you know how many people I could have helped? I could have helped a lot of people. I can still help a lot of people now, but if all the bad traumatizing stuff didn't happen to me in my life, I could have helped a whole bunch of people. That's why I be getting spiritually attacked like that. Because, the forces that did know my potential more than I do sometimes. And why would they want something like it to happen? A whole bunch of people getting help from one person or from multiple people because of this person. So yeah, I feel as though I know I don't be punished. I know the stuff I do. I know my intentions, so I don't be feeling like when I used to be around certain people, like my family and stuff like that. Like that's another reason why I'm not Muslim no more either. Because like I got tired of feeling like I got tired of hearing and feeling like every little thing. The reason why my life is like this is because I'm getting punished. That don't. The reason why certain kids have bad lives is because they're being punished. First of all, what did a damn baby do? Nothing. Stuff. People need to stop telling people bad stuff is happening to them because they're getting punished. No, sometimes it be a test to see how sturdy you are, to see how little you gonna be to God. It don't be always you're getting punished. It just be like, or it could possibly be like you did bad stuff, so you need to get like purified. You gotta go through this so that your sins can be forgiven type thing. It don't always have to be, oh, you're getting punished. In a way, that could be a punishment, you're going through this. Well, no, I still don't look at it. It's all about perspective, but I didn't like the way they was looking at stuff and looking at life. That's just like depressing and negative. And then if you look at it, like I'm not talking about all Muslims, but my family and the people, my immediate family and the people that I was around, like my sisters and stuff, like I would just hear the depression in their voice. And I felt depressed too, like, and a sense of like I'm not good enough because yeah, I don't like that feeling of I'm not good enough because I can't live up to these expectations when it comes to the religion. I can't pray 5 times a day. I can't make my prayer 5 times a day. I'm not reading as much as I should be. I'm not praying like I'm supposed to be. I'm fornicating. Yeah, like Philly got one of the biggest Muslim community, but we be fornicating like crazy. Not we, but we as in Philly people, Muslims and Christians, be fornicating all crazy. And like, yeah, in Islam, it's like certain stuff. Like in Islam, it's really high expectations in Islam, and I feel as though um it's real high expectations and there's no room to mess up. I feel like it's like you constantly being judged and picked apart, and I don't like that. And I feel like in Philly, I feel like it's a fashion show. It's just a fashion show. Who got the best Sheila? Who Shayla the tightest? Who Shayla the more expensive? Who overgarment the more expensive? Who looked the best on the E? Who married a who? Who got this? Who got that? Like, yeah. And well, yeah, they be making it like a trend. They barely pray. Yeah. Let me stop talking about it. But I just be getting upset because they be quick to judge and it be a whole bunch of undercover gay stuff going on. Yeah, let's talk about that from women and men, not just the men, because they be on the men. They do need to lay off the men, because the girls be wanting gay stuff too, be undercover gay and Muslim too, but the men be doing it too, because the trainees be sitting there exposing them. It be a lot of stuff going on, but I ain't gonna get into too much of that because I don't want to come up missing. But it be a lot of stuff going on. Thank you, Burnett. But yeah, there's a lot of homosexuality stuff going on. I feel as though people like, and then it's the people who y'all least expected. Like the gay men will tell you, like the trainings and stuff like that will tell y'all. It's the macho, the big macho drug dealers, the niggas on the block, the hardest niggas, like other niggas. I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. But I'm just saying, because y'all be quick to call somebody a whore. Y'all be gay. Gay is all outdoor. Be quick to call somebody a whore. Oh, you a whore because you got multiple baby dads. Nigga, y'all are gay. What are we talking about? Like, what? Talk about that. Quick to call somebody a whore because they got multiple kids, multiple baby dads. Sometimes stuff don't work out, so you move on to the next. That don't mean she's a whore. Because some females got one baby dad and be, what? Had a million abortions. But you would never know because there's no evidence. There's no kids. And I feel like people should leave people alone when it comes to that. Like, people, I feel as though, like, I understand, like, and then in nature, like, I'm, like, I don't know, I've been doing a lot of, like, 2014 and 15, like, a lot of stuff be going on. In nature, it's called asexual. Like, you can have two organs. And a lot of stuff, like, they be saying that, like, being gay not natural. I didn't even know until I got grown that you could be born with both body parts. That's 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 nature. That's a mutation, but that's a part of nature. So it's like, how can you? Yeah, technically, it's a part of nature. Because animals, some animals, and yeah, some animals don't even need other animals to reproduce. It's called, I forgot, asexual or I forgot what it's called, but they don't even like the fish. Yeah, fish. I don't think certain fish don't need another fish to reproduce. So yeah, technically that's a part of nature too, being gay. Yep, it is technically. Like, if you want to go there, because it's in nature, and I don't really think it's like. I think it's more so the men in Philly. They probably feel like they don't got nobody to relate to, and they can relate to each other. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. They be going through a lot of stuff because I know the women be going through a lot of stuff, so I can only imagine what they be going through. And then they can find in each other and they start liking each other. That's what I think be going on. They be going through a lot of stuff. It's hard living in Philly. It really is. Like, the ones that want to do good, like, even when you want to do good, it's like, it's hard. Like, I don't know, that's why, like, I don't condone people doing bad stuff to other people, and then for a while I didn't understand it, but now I'm starting to understand. The more bad situations I've been in, like, to where I was desperate and didn't have no money and stuff like that, I start to realize, like, why people do certain stuff. Before I didn't understand it, but being in certain situations, now I understand why people sell drugs. I always kind of understood why people sold drugs, but now I understand where the anger be coming from. I get now why they be so angry, because it's like you be wanting to do good. Like me, for example, I be doing good stuff, and then something bad happen right after it. I do something good, and then something bad happen right afterwards. That makes you angry. Like, So I can only imagine what the men be going through, because like how I'm sitting here expressing, they can't sit here and just openly, they don't feel comfortable openly expressing the stuff that they be going through and stuff. So they just be angry, and then they start, doing bad stuff, killing people. But it's because we be struggling. It's financial thing. It's the financial thing and anger. Like, bad stuff be happening. So they be getting raped too. Like, they get raped by other men and stuff like that, and they can't talk about it. They gotta keep it inside. Where do you think that anger and that energy go to? They go to killing people and being angry and robbing people and stuff like that. They be getting raped too. Like, as a grown man getting raped and you can't tell nobody, you gotta take it to the grave. That's heavy. That's a real heavy feeling. So, like, I don't never knock or judge no man that's DL. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, when people mad, like, it takes a lot for me to get mad and say some hurtful stuff to somebody. They really gotta do something real bad to me. So at that point, I don't care. But other than that, I don't really see nothing wrong with them being gay like that. I respect them being honest and saying that they like other boys. I don't judge that. Because they doing it anyway, whether you like it or not, whether you know about it or not, it's still happening. I'd rather know than not to know. That's just me. I'd rather know what somebody doing than not to know nothing at all. But they definitely out here messing with each other, men in Philly. And the women doing it too. That's why everybody need to just, not everybody, but majority of them doing it. But hey, lady Bridget, I always see you on here. And I like your, where you, in your profile picture, where you get your hair from. I wanna order the wig, but I don't want my package to get stolen. And me and my friend were always at work. Excuse me. I was gonna get my wig delivered. Hey, Lene. I wanted to get my wig ordered, but I'm scared somebody won't take it. And I wanted Amazon. Yeah, this is what my friend said. He be getting his mom wigs from Amazon. He be buying wigs from his mom from Amazon, but I don't know what seller to get it from. What seller do you suggest? Because there's so many different sellers. And then the wigs that I seen on I ain't seen that many on there. It was ugly. Yeah, they was ugly. The ones I seen on there was ugly. Well, the glueless. It was the glueless. It wasn't really glueless, or it didn't look like the picture at the bottom. Like in the comments. I looked at the reviews and it wasn't the same in the comments. But yeah, I want a nonprofit for adults and for the youth. Because the parents need help too. I hate when people be like, oh, just worry about the kids, Oh, sound dumb. You need to worry about yourself before anybody. You need to worry about yourself first, then worry about anybody else. Because if you're not okay, they are not going to be okay either. All right, thank you. I'm about to screenshot it right now. Thank you. Because I don't want to waste my money. But yeah, as soon as I get this my record, when my mom got on there, put on there because she won't be lying, I'm going to do a nonprofit. Good morning.
Good morning, Nana. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, good. Are you talking to the boss?
No, the boss. He's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think so.
I think he's hiding. No, he's not.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
Take care.
You too. You too. But yeah. I really want to do it. Even when I was younger, I wanted to do nonprofit because I always, like the Boys and Girls Club. Like, I like stuff like that. I was a part of it. Yeah. I was a part of it when I was a kid. Well, I went to the Boys and Girls Club in North Philly, Nicetown. The one in Nicetown. That's the one I used to go to. And then, yeah, that's what I want to do. But I really want to get my hair back in order. And I don't know if this is going to last a while, but the rent been going down. The rent been going down. I don't know how long this going to last, but the rent been going down. So that's giving me hope too. I just need to save up some money before I do anything. And just save up some money. And then figure out what I'm going to do from there. I need to find a roommate. That's what I need to do. Like, my friend is my roommate. Well, I stay with him because I'm not paying for nothing. So technically, I ain't a roommate because I don't be paying for nothing. I pay for the food. Yeah, I pay for the food and stuff like that. I put food in the house and I buy stuff. I don't pay rent, but I do contribute in other ways. I contribute. I buy stuff. I buy the toiletries. I buy food. Yeah. And I cook. I clean up. And I work too. So I contribute. But, yeah. And another thing, like, I notice I be feeling bad. Like, when people be helping me, I be feeling like I owe them something. Do anybody else be feeling like that? Like, when people help me out, I be feeling like I owe them my life. Especially when I know I was, like, at the bottom and they helped me. I be feeling like I owe them my life. But at the same time, I be feeling like if I do certain stuff, that's going to get in the way of me growing. Yeah. I feel like it's going to get in the way of my growth. And then I'm being selfish. Yeah, I be feeling like I'm being selfish. I be feeling like this person helped me, so I gotta repay them back in some way. Even if I've been giving them money along the way, I be feeling like I need to, like, do more. Because, like, yeah. Because if people don't be on my plan, like, I be wanting to do certain stuff. And if they don't want to do it too, I be ready. I don't be quick to do it, but I be ready to be like, all right, well, I'm out. Yeah. Because I don't like living a certain way. And once I got money to change my situation, that's what I be doing. But I don't want to leave the person that helped me. Like, I would never want to do that. Especially if they not putting me in no harm's way. They not doing nothing. But I would never want to leave the person that helped me along the way hanging. And I know how they feel.
Good, you're still here.
Yep.
I'll make sure you didn't get sucked up, you know.
With the sisters?
No, the rapture.
Oh my God.
Just want to check
You know
on
about that? You heard about it?
Yeah. Well, Marvin started talking about it. I'm like, shut up, Marvin. And then I heard about it on the radio.
But in the Bible it says that nobody would know.
Right. Right.
They do this every
the
other
rapture
year.
part is kind of made up. It came about after the Bible was written. It's not. Yeah.
Hold on, where you learn that at? The rapture part came out after the Bible? Who told you this?
I just know.
Dang.
I forget where I heard it from or read it, but yeah. But the whole thing with the Bible, yeah, the whole, like, you know, tribulation, all that stuff that happened, but the sucking up of people.
Not the actual sucking up, but, like, you know, the souls being taken. Like, you know, people, a massive extinction. That's what it is, mass extinction.
I might buy that more. No, but.
Because, you know, it's not literally, everything in the Bible not literal.
It's all open to
It could be a metaphor, like, for a new beginning, like extinction.
I would take it more like a metaphor.
Yeah, metaphor.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. 100%. Let me see if Marvin shows up.
Oh, 10:30?
Unless he's stuck here resident sinners like us.
Oh.
At least it'll be a fun time.
How is it gonna be fun? Burning in the hell is not fun.
Marvin got 7 years.
Oh, 7 years?
Yeah. From the start of tribulation to the, you know, the coming of Jesus again. And
7 years.
7 years. 7 years. That's as much as I know.
7 years to party.
I can't remember Bible school. I haven't been there since I was probably like 9 or 10.
But yeah. And I want to come up with a class where it's like it's stuff I want to do. I want to come up with a class when I get my little when I start my nonprofit. I want to have a class to where it's like we in a class and we write down and we act out how we would want to be treated if we was a kid. Yeah, I feel as though like in parenting classes, I feel as though they should do that. They should make the parents remember what it, remember what it feels like to be a kid and how it felt when your parents did certain shit, good or bad, just how it felt and how it made you feel. Like people need to reflect on that more, like a grounding. I feel like that should be a part of the grounding, a grounding tech, a grounding technique or whatever, however you want to word it. But like it should be a part of the grounding concept, like your inner child, remembering this stuff because people try to block that stuff out. Not that people try to block it out, and we be busy as adults, so we forget a lot of the stuff that might have affected us when we was kids, or they don't want to remember it. But it'd be interesting because I don't like when people be feeling like kids don't deserve like certain people. Like growing up, that's the type of adults that I was around. Like they would say little stuff that was basically insinuating that because I'm a kid, I don't deserve respect. And then you expect us to get older and deal with men that respect us, but you basically the whole time growing up was basically, oh, you a kid, you don't got no feelings. Not you don't got no feelings, but you a kid, so it's like, I don't care what you want to do and stuff. Not I don't care what you want to do, but I don't care about the way they was wording stuff. It was just fucked up. It was just fucked up. Like basically, it don't matter. Like certain stuff don't matter because you a kid. I'm like what? I don't know if it's a black people thing or what. I didn't like that. And people do that a lot. Like kids, they don't deserve a certain amount of respect because they kids. Yeah, they don't make sense to me. They still humans at the end of the day. Like, yeah, they're younger than us, but they humans. Like, they don't deserve certain stuff because you're a kid. And even that whole notation, they think that black people be doing like I understand that times be hard sometimes in adults when they have certain stuff set aside just for them. But when it comes to food, I feel as though kids should experience good stuff too. That whole notation, like I don't like that either. Oh, this is for the kids, this is for the adults. No, let the kids experience good stuff too, so that when a man or a woman try to bring it to them, they won't be all, you know, bent out. They won't be so shocked about it. They won't be so pressed because they already used to it. They appreciate it, but they won't be so pressed, like, because they already experienced it. Like certain stuff that Abby, uh, certain stuff that Abby exposed to us. I'm happy he exposed to us. So now that I'm an adult, I won't be all pressed about because I'm already used to that. Like eating healthy or a man doing certain stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably a little spoiled a little bit, or got like entitled mind when it comes to men a little bit. I feel as though they should do certain stuff because they be wanting certain stuff. That's not. I don't feel as. Yeah, I feel as though they should. If you want certain stuff, I feel as though you should be given certain stuff, or you shouldn't want what you want. Like nothing in life is free. It comes with some type of price, whether it's cash or something. Something. It's nothing is for nothing. Like nothing is for nothing. Yeah. And I feel as though if you like that person, why wouldn't you want to do something to make them happy if they're making you happy? Then it just don't make sense to me. Like, if y'all, yeah, why wouldn't you want to make that person happy? If they doing stuff that you like, why wouldn't you want to do stuff that they like? Because it be fake. Be a lot of fake stuff going on. That's why. And then I don't understand either. Like, it's a lot of people out here that want to do the type of stuff that certain people want to do. So why not go with those people that want to do those things and leave the people that don't want to do those things alone? Like, and let them be with their tribe. It just be a lot. And I just be like, that's why I don't like being around people, because it's too much. It's too much. I just want to be by myself on a little island somewhere. I don't want to be by myself, but I do. I want to be around the right people. I technically like being around people, but it's hard to find the right people, so I rarely like being around people. It just be exhausting, like, and I be feeling like you gotta put on a mask, you gotta protect yourself. It's too much. You just gotta, yeah, you can't be a real self. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot be a real self around every single body. You have to protect a certain part of you. You have to protect from people. You do. Anybody that say otherwise, they lying, they being fake. or they just naive.
Want one of these?
What is it?
The cheesecake brownie things?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
I just try a little.
Oh, you didn't warm it up?
Oh,
Oh yeah, cheesecake.
cheesecake brownie.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was good.
It looked good. Thank you.
It's moist and yeah, it's chocolatey.
Yeah,
I
it
like
looked good. I see the moisture
Yeah,
in it.
it's good.
I got a cheesecake brownie, y'all. See? It's a cheesecake brownie. It was on a spatula. I'm not gonna eat this on here because I be eating sloppy. I need to go to etiquette. Sometimes I eat sloppy. Cause food, I don't know, the older I'm getting, the more I like food. Like I'm enjoying it more. Cause it's like, I don't know. But I do know why. Cause I be stressed out. And I would just be trying to distract myself. I be trying to keep it together, y'all. Like, I know I be looking a mess sometimes, but like, I done look way worse. And I'm still recovering from being with my ex-boyfriend who I was just with. I can't believe he did me like that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe the places I was sleeping in. Like, I was real fucked up this past winter. I ain't gonna never ever be fucked up like that again in my life. All because I wanted to be loyal. When it was time for me to go, like, it was getting too hard. Like, normally I would have been left. But this time I said, no. I said, let me thug it out and see. I will never thug it out like that again, ever. I would be right at a shelter somewhere if I ever had it. But I'm never thugging it out like that with a nigga next to me, ever, in my life. I never did that before, and I'm never doing it again. But I'm mad at myself for that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I probably could have had a crib by now. But I'm thinking, well, I probably could have had a crib by then, but I probably wouldn't have kept it. Like, I can get the crib. The problem is keeping it. I can get it my own place. The problem is keeping it long term. Like, the bills are getting too much because it just be me there in the house by myself. So, the bills get too much. You know, if I have, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna ask my friend because I don't want to stay at like he owned his own house, but his aunt passed away and he inherited his our house. I want us to get something together. Like, even if we could be roommates, I don't care. Like, he don't want no girlfriend. I'm cool with that. I don't even want no boyfriend. He don't want no girlfriend right now, and I don't want no boyfriend right now. For real, I don't want no boyfriend. I'd rather a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend right now. That's what I'm gonna be honest. I want a girlfriend. I'm cool off of, like, yeah, I'm cool off niggas. I'm cool with my friend that I got right now, and he don't even want a girlfriend, and I don't want a boyfriend. So this is perfect. We could just coexist together, help each other financially. Well, he don't need my help financially, but I still help because I'm not a selfish person. Like, he not rich, so he could use help. So yeah, we can help each other and whatever like that, and just live in the same house. This might be a good thing, but I'm gonna talk to him today, cause I don't want to stay at where we staying at. And I got a job now, and we can go half. And then yeah, he got a good job. He a plumber. He been working for his boss for 10 years. So, and he only got one daughter. He got one kid. He's like 38 years old. He got one kid. We could just be roommates and then find a third roommate. We could be roommates and find a third roommate because, yeah, I can't live by myself because I can't afford it. So the next best thing, and what other people be doing is having roommates. And then if I get a roommate, and I was thinking that if I get a room situation first, and then once I get my own like room situation, I don't got my own space right now, but if we get like cause I'm really thinking right now. If we get like a 3 or 4 bedroom, cause I want my son. No, we need. Hold on. We need 2 extra rooms because he got a daughter and I got a son. So, hold on. Me, my room. We need like a 4 or 5 bedroom because it's me. And we need like 4 or 5 bedrooms. Well, a 4 bedroom. Yeah. Hold on, would it be for my son, his daughter? We need like a 4-bedroom house and another adult, and then we'll be straight. Cause my son need his own room, and his daughter need her own room. Cause they both, the opposite gender, so they need their own room when they come over or whatever like that. And yeah, they need their own room. But this could possibly work out. I just can't, like, my problem being, like, when somebody start doing stuff for me, like, especially long term, when somebody long term does stuff for me that, like, I really need to get done, especially if they're doing, like, everything. He been doing everything for, like, 3 months for me. Because I was looking for a job, so he was helping me. He paid for everything for 3 months. Ever since my ex-boyfriend left me down Center City stranded at 2 o'clock in the morning, he been helping me ever since then. At the end of May, when I ain't gonna say no names, because if I ever get famous, I don't want to get sued. But I'm pretty sure he be watching my channel or whatever like that. But when he know who left me stranded downtown, 2 o'clock in the morning, that's when I met my friend. And he been helping me ever since then. And he didn't try to screw me the first day I came there. He didn't try to screw me or nothing. He wasn't even trying to touch me at all. So he was helping me for 3 months. And yeah, he's more financially responsible than I am. But I think that would be a good idea. I don't want to, well, I feel like the house is not fit for no kid to be there right now. So he be wanting his daughter to come over there, and his daughter want to come over there. My son needs to be around me, and my kids need to be around me. So that would be a good idea. Because the girls could share a room, and yeah, my son the only boy. So the girls could share one room, and then my son can have his own room. Oh yeah, what I was saying is, if I get the 4-bedroom house, maybe once the HSC, the mental health stuff is cleared off, I got a job, and well, all they want to see with the mental health thing is they want to see for a long period of time, I guess, that I'm not in the hospital. But I will check myself into the hospital, so I won't go to jail. Or if I feel as though I use it responsibly. I don't want to go to jail, so I'd rather go to the hospital. If I really know in my head I'm about to go over somebody's house and do something, I take my black ass to the hospital. That's what I do. I haven't been feeling like that in a while. In like 2 years, probably. Like a year or two, I probably haven't been feeling like that. But when I'm broke, that's when I be feeling like that the most. As long as I'm not broke, I feel as though I'm good. But, like, super broke. I'm broke right now, but I'm talking about broke nothing at all. I got income coming in, so I got motion, so I'm good. And I got my friend help. And I got God. I got God first. And God sent my friend to help me and sent the job. But, yeah. I just know that I can't afford, I'm being realistic, I can't afford to have I would need a 3-bedroom house to get all the kids back. I would need a 3-bedroom. I cannot afford a 3-bedroom by myself at all. I cannot do that. Especially with kids in the mix too. No, I cannot. So, I'm just being realistic. And yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about today. My ex, if we could do that. If we could, yeah. That's what I want to do. Because he was going, well, he still is. He going to rent out the house that we live in. He going to rent it out, but it's going to take a while. They got to, you got to fix it up. And that's going to take a while. So, yeah. If we put our money together and get another roommate, we could just be somewhere else. It's nicer. And the kids could be there. His kid and my kids could be at the house. But yeah, and I even asked my son grandma. I asked her a long time ago. I said, like, I was asking for advice. And I was like, oh, like, how did you make it back in the day when you was around my age? She said she had a man helping her. That's what she said. And I asked other older women too. They said it too. It was a man somewhere helping. It wasn't, yeah. Somebody was going half. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's what I've been doing. But even, like, since I can remember, like, since I was dating, men always wanted to help me. I don't know what it is. Like, majority of the time, I don't have to ask for nothing. I don't have to ask for help. Men want to help me. A man want to help me. When I mean men, I'm saying not, like, multiple men at one time. I'm saying, like, men in general. They want to help me. So, I guess that's a good sign. Because if I was a cold whore, Men don't help cold whores. They don't do that. From my experience, they don't help cold whores. So yeah, I know I don't give off those vibes. I give off good vibes because I be getting help. The only time I really didn't get help is when I wasn't around. Like if I'm in the house and I'm staying so to myself to where nobody can see me, how can anybody help me if they not know I need help? They don't see me. But when yeah, I just want to be by myself though. I just want to be by myself and have a friend, a companion. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be married, right? I don't want to be married at all, probably. Yeah. I don't want to be with nobody. I just want a friend, a companion. And they got this new thing too. It's called Lavender Husband. I just be feeling so old. I be like, oh my God. It's like when a gay man has a straight, they don't have intercourse or nothing like that, but they together and married. It's a gay man married to a straight woman. Every day I just be like, I must be under a rock somewhere, but I just be so shocked. Like, wow, that's real different. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, I just want to be by myself and have a companion. That's it. All that titles and label stuff, it means something. I'm not one of the people that be like, oh, it don't mean nothing. You know, it means something. But like, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm cool. Like, I just want to vibe. Like, I don't want no title. I just want a companion, somebody to make money with, somebody to share bills with. Yeah, and mess with, like play around with. I'm stressed. Like life me already. Yeah. I just want a little friend, and I got a little friend already. So I'm good. Alright. In 20 minutes, I'm gonna turn on the salad bar. And me and my friend been bonding. Like, I'm glad I told him about the kids situation. I'm glad I got that off my chest because I've been hiding my YouTube channel from him. I was hiding my YouTube channel from him. It was on the TV screen because like we be watching YouTube on TV, but he never clicked on it and looked at none of my videos. But I'm happy. I told him like 2 or 3 weeks ago about the kids situation, and it turned out well. He was understanding because it kept swearing up and down like, it's no way your mom just not talking to you. It's no way your family is just like that. Nobody want to talk to you, this and that. But after my sister apologized, that's when I told him about the kid situation because I felt like he wasn't gonna believe me. And I like when it comes to certain stuff, I know it makes sense when people say, "Oh, if you know it's not true, it shouldn't bother you." But when it comes to certain stuff, it bothers me because it's like I would never do that. Like I wouldn't do that. So being accused of certain stuff, just like I know how that felt and I know how it made me feel. I wouldn't want nobody to feel like that I care about, especially my kid. It's just hurtful. Like I know it's not true, but it still hurt. And I love them. And it hurt more because I know I love them and I wouldn't do that to them. That's why I be hurting. Alright, let me stop talking about it because I'm at work. I'm not trying to get emotional. But yeah, I love them. So I would never do that to them. So it'd be like, dang, why you do me like that? But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm about to get off here because I'm not about to sit here and cry at work. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.